The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, Washington head coach Dan Quinn. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from South Florida. Now return coming from the 7. And he's stopped at his 25. The drive will begin there. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Very hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks.
Devon Achane! And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Noah Igbinoghene. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try and play with some pace early on. Third and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Give him 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now he'll run it. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. The air again is Daniels. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again. And at their own 25-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
In motion, it's Waddle. Tua, give it to Achane. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. Third down and 9.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third and 9.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On second down, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six. But he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Take over first down and goal at the 4-yard line.
Achane. Touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier tries than that, Miami, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation. You don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. They are facing an uphill climb early to give this drive with first and 10. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
But I can promise you one thing, that's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They'll begin with first and 10. Now he's loose again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
I-head defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
That's hard to the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Tungo Bailoa. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 19 at the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This one brought in by Brown. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So after 1, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Taken in at the 8. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Washington 1st down.
On 1st down, Daniels. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Daniels. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. This one is caught by Turpin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 21, here's second down and 7. Daniel gonna throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Try and run for the first down with Jones. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. He pulls it in around the 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
To the goal line and in. Then Sinnott. Touchdown, Commander. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is H.A. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The bootleg, here's Tua. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw is Tua. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Waddle. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Trap 60. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 19 target. 19.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 5.
2nd down.
19, right here. Ready? 60 even. 60.
Throwing is Daniel. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now final whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Ready. Coach. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
On the ready. Come on, come on. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Set, hut. 32. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Is a turnover on downs.
40. Well run with Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In motion, it's Waddle.
At the Commanders' 23-yard line.
2nd down, here's Tungo Bailoa. Rolling right, off he goes.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And he'll get about 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to run as the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It's 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap to Tua. He's got it at the 3.